So we had our ultrasound and now we're waiting on the doctor in the doctor room. I wish I could turn it around, but I can't mid-video. So, how big is our baby, Sean?
Too big. Actually,
No,
4
he's
pounds, 12 ounces. He's actually lowered in the percentile from 88 percentile to 83 percentile. So Lynette's doing good, and the baby had the hiccups. He wouldn't listen to me at first, but I yelled at him, and man, he got right to it. He moved his hand, he hiccuped, and I can't remember what the other thing they were looking for, but he did it all. He knows who daddy is.
Oh, yeah. It was a good ultrasound, and I was afraid he was going to be even a bigger percentile, but he went down, so he's holding his own. This is my doctor's office. And so when they say, Sean said, when they say he'll be in shortly, sometimes that means 2 hours. No, they are busy, very busy on Fridays, and so we wait a lot, but it's okay. So there's a couple people in here today that I think are getting induced today, so he'll be busy this weekend. But we'll find out a little bit more after we see him. I keep looking at the screen instead of the camera, so my eyes aren't like looking at people, because I want to look at myself instead of looking at that dot. I am. I just had to start talking.
Hello.
I was turning.
Our baby is doing very well. He listened to everything I said. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, and it's all in his cheeks.
And he's not as high percentile. That's good. I mean,
He went from 88 to 83.
good. Good.
I told you he's an overachiever.
This.
He got the hiccups, and she said that counts for his lungs. So that's an awesome thing.
Every week she's gonna give 30 minutes. It doesn't have to take 30 minutes, but gives him 30 minutes to accomplish 3 things. And we're not having the NSTs. This doctor prefers to have these instead of the NSTs. And if you don't know what NST is, it's non-stress test that you go to the hospital and they monitor you. And there's 3 things they look for: movement, rapid movement,
Of the body.
something else, and breathing for
The moving
so
of the
long.
hands, because all 3 of them have a different function in the brain.
So she got all 3. It was like, what, maybe 15, 20 minutes at the
Yep.
most? And, so we're going to have those every week. And then every 3 weeks, not that there's that many left, there's only 7 weeks left until he makes a decision. But every 3rd week, he'll do weight and measurements.
Our child is probably going to be born around Veterans Day.
Well, here's the thing. I was gonna ask him what his kind of MO was. You know, if I go in on Friday, is he gonna schedule me to come back on the weekend or come back on Monday for an induction, or is he just gonna send me to the hospital? But while we were there was one lady he sent on to the hospital today, and there was one he was gonna have come in on Sunday, it sounded like. So honestly, I think there would be no point in asking him that, because it's going to depend on my body, how the baby looks, what's going on in that present moment.
And my wife shushed me.
So it is possible, because I was trying to eavesdrop on the room next door to see how her progress was. So it's really just going to depend on my body. It's possible he could just send me on to the hospital if I'm dilated and, you know, really progressing. It's possible he might wait till Sunday or something to put me in. So we're really not going to know. But we did find out a really huge thing. We've thought all along that he could be, he's a little effeminate, not major.
Wait. She's talking about the doctor, not the baby.
We have kind of just assumed that he might be a homosexual. And today he talked about his wife and kids. He is straight, folks. I'm not sure how I feel about that either. So, anyway.
Well, again, I'm from Key West. He might not be straight anymore. I'm not sure.
No, he said I should post it on Facebook and embarrass my wife.
Oh, that's true. He is straight.
So he's got wife and kids. So, yeah, he was really, really, really in a good mood today. So I told Sean, like, he had 2 inductions today. So, or 2, you know. He's got 2 babies he's delivering probably between tonight and the weekend. So I said he must just really like to see new life come into the world, because he was in a super good mood.
7 weeks.
So in 7 weeks from today,
she's assuming.
What's this guy's deal?
We could go to 40 weeks. Don't let her lie.
No, at 39 weeks, he's going to schedule an induction, or if the baby's too big,
If the baby's
a C-section.
big.
No, he said he's going to schedule an induction. If the baby's too big, he's going to schedule a C-section.
By the way, I want to
maybe
get this
he
on
won't be.
record. 8 pounds, 8.7.
Make your predictions
8
now.
pounds, 3/4.
I would take that any time of the day.
I think it's 8 pounds, 12 ounces is what I'm looking at as a child.
That would be fine with me. I don't want a 10. I mean, I don't want to birth a 10. I don't mind having a 10-pound baby. I just don't want to birth a 10-pound.
4 pounds in the cheeks. He's had these big old
she
cheeks.
commented on his cheeks again today.
By the way, I got to tell you, there's a picture we're going to put online. You need to look at it. Now, for all of you who don't know my grandma Sprouse, which most of you don't, her name's Ethel. He looks like my grandma Ethel.
I really don't see it. It just looks like a bunch of blotches to me.
No, I saw it. I saw it.
It's
I
like
saw
a side
his
profile,
nose.
right?
Yep, I saw his eyes. He looks like an old man already.
And I'm not wrong. Know my body. The pressure has been so intense, so low on like my groin area, and I just knew that he's going head down because I can feel that weightiness down there. Like when I stand up, I'm like I feel so much pressure. I feel like he's gonna drop out the bottom of my stomach.
Oh, yeah, by the way.
She confirmed it. His head was right there, like on my groin. So he's way down there.
Keep this one away from the kids, but she seemed to want to point out where his man parts were. And she said he's all boy.
He does have man parts. We'll just say that. There's no surprises. I've had a couple people say, what if you're surprised and it's a girl? There is no denying that this is a boy. All boy.
The hits only make boys.
And while we were sitting there in the office waiting, in the room waiting on the doctor, I was trying to eavesdrop.
You already said that.
And Sean was he kept moving. And like he would just be like he could not sit still. It's
ADD
impossible for him to sit still. And I'm like, I totally feel like you're 5 right now. Like you cannot sit still.
Me and Harrison will be
like
good
I
together.
foresaw my baby in 5 years. Like, sit still. No, you gotta move. Gotta do something. Squeak a chair. Something.
At least Harrison's had a daddy who has ADD, so if he has ADD, I can help him.
So, anyway, no big news. Just really good weight. Not too big. Really moving forward good. And from what I've read, a half a pound a week weight gain for him is about what's typical. And then the last couple weeks he can like really speed up or slow down. So hopefully we can still maintain a really good healthy weight.
That's a normal weight then if it is, because that's like 7.5.
I think the last couple weeks so they can like boom.
Oh, up. I was thinking.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm right on 8
look at it again.
3/4.
If I could
4 of that's in his head.
If he'd be low 9, I would be really happy with that. I would be really happy with that. I don't care that he's big. That doesn't bother me because I just want him healthy. It's just the birthing process that I'm worried about. So anyway, it was a good appointment. Good ultrasound. Really short appointment with the doctor, but I'll see him in 2 weeks. But next week I'll go back for another quick check. Just not a weight check, but just movement. Check the fluid and stuff like that. So it'll be a short appointment next week, and then in 2 weeks I'll be 34 weeks when I see him again. So moving right along. Anything else you want to say?
For all of you who watch this,
which is like 5 people.
Why don't you send
Actually, I have like 19 views on these.
You should send this to my card. For all of you who watch this,
Susie's a subscriber now. Susie watches my videos now.
This child is going to look completely like me. Nothing like his mother except his forehead. He's got my fat chubby cheeks, and I'm really upset about that because when I was a kid, if you remember Different Strokes, they grabbed my cheeks all the time and I hated it. Now my son has to sit there and deal with someone grabbing his cheeks. Basically, I want to slap people for doing that.
That's just what you do.
No. But
so we're headed home.
Can't wait for y'all to see the baby.
It's going to be a great weekend. I'm headed home. I'm going to take a nap. And then Wes and Susie are coming down. And Wes is going to help Sean put together the glider and Susie's going to help with the baby shower preparations. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be going over there tonight or not. I'll have to ask Jessica. And then tomorrow's our shower, and it's just going to be exciting.
Man, 2 showers in the same month. I'm not sure that's a good thing. I try to shower once a month.
All right.
Bye, y'all.